Zoom's free. Hey, I know this place.
How the hell were we connected
Yo, what
to that?
the crap was that? Why am I back here?
Well, your story objective is updated. Escape from the cave.
How am I all the way up here? Okay, well, that's easy.
You're in the cave that magic doesn't work in.
God dang it!
Jesus, man. On the plus side, you've killed the Lord of all evil, so all the monsters are gone.
Yeah, they've all calmed down.
Yeah, they stopped being evil.
They're like a spell to walk faster.
You wouldn't be able to cast it.
What if I just internalize it?
If it was an ability. Uh-oh. Still rumbling. Oh. That would have been a fine tail to the end there, wouldn't
Oh, that's
it?
fun.
Yeah. Explains how the tunnel got small all of a sudden. I mean, unrelated comment.
Well, at least the rumbling stopped.
That's good. The rumbling and the tumbling. Just kidding, one more monster fight. It's the soul and body of Baramos.
God dang it.
It's a duo fight in a place with no magic, and they use only exclusively magic. I don't think they stand a chance.
It's the muscle of Baramos.
It's the nervous system of Baramos.
And now you have to fight the digestive system of Baramos.
I guess you could call me a Dawnbringer. Ah.
Ba da ba 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 ba.
Wrong
Come on.
game. It almost sounds like a giant door slamming shut. Hey, we should go home and tell Mom about what we just did.
Oh yeah, door slamming shut. Does that mean I can't go back up there?
We should be able to go back up there. Gotta go tell Mom what we did. We gotta go home. Oh. We are home.
Well, butts.
Well, take your victory lap, go explore. Monsters are all dead, and you got all the towns to talk to.
Well, half of them.
Well, okay, yes, you have 6 towns to talk to, leaving Tanta jail for last for obvious reasons.
So how does this work then, and what happened to that world that was up there? Does it just like become heaven? Is it just a different dimension now?
I just think it's a different dimension now. I feel like we were supposed to go talk to Galen first, but,
Oh well.
Galen.
I didn't actually need to leave the area.
What were you thinking?
Hey, my boat.
Boat?
Wait, I want to look at the map. What's the map button? Where's my zoom out button?
X.
With the circle around the outside, I'm willing to bet I still can't wrap around. I was kind of hoping, like, when the darkness receded, it would also let you wrap around, like...
No,
this
I
is
don't think
really its own place now.
You can kind of see off in the distance, too. Like, at the very top of the TV, that the whole thing's like... Yeah, it's just for now, you're stuck in Elifgard. Damn, Dara.
Okay, let's see here. What else we got? Let's go out here and talk to the...
Oh, yeah, the guy.
Talk to the guy. Hey, dude, I brought your boat back.
It don't haunt thy hat. Zounds!
I did it. I fought the guy.
that I won.
Usually I say, man, like, news travels fast. But also these guys can see the sun for the first time in forever.
Yeah, it's like what...
So they knew, like, immediately.
It's like that game what we did years ago. Duskgetter. No, that wasn't it. Shadowbringers. Like when people immediately knew that you were the person doing everything, because you were the one in the area that just started it. Like nobody was buying your line at all. You can talk to the shop owners. You can talk to the priest too.
I guess, but I don't want to buy anything.
You're not gonna buy anything. The game's over, my man. You're on your victory lap.
That whole other shop. Magog.
Magog.
That's a good name.
You mind if I leave this armor with Magog? It will make no sense whatsoever. Please, Dragon Quest 1. Hey. I'm starting to think there's some connection between these two. It is unique.
Good old Magog. I at least want to say goodbye to my ma.
No.
Well, she did kick me out of the house. How do I get in there? Where's the door? Yeah, at this point, gonna have to. I can't just zoom you back now.
I gave the option.
Yeah, I tried. Nobody took me up on it. You save the world and you're like, yeah, but my neighbor sneezes a lot.
Stop talking about your neighbor. Well, stop sneezing. How are you guys getting your news so quickly? Blue sky. Shut up! No, talk to that guy.
I was looking at... I thought I did already.
I'm fairly certain you haven't, because you would have said something about his dialogue.
Oh.
Even the horses seem to be grateful.
Cool.
Nay. Shouldst thou travel southeast of this place, thou wilt reach in the end the mighty fortress of Cantalan. What sayest thou? Thou already know such things? But, friend, I have naught else to tell thee. In truth, I have naught else to tell any man. I seem capable only of repeating myself. Curious. Oh god, the NPCs are becoming aware!
Becoming self-aware.
Did you go around the back, talk to the fairy? Guy in the well?
Oh, I've not been to the well. I was gonna go up here to the item shop.
Oh. Oh yeah, too. There's the priest nearby. The save spots basically say the same thing, so you don't really need to go through them the whole time. Shops don't, they do vary.
Alright, check out the well.
Yeah, you have to go around
Gotta
for
go
that.
the other way to get to the well. Who was down here? Was it just you?
It was just him.
Like how everyone just believes you. And you're the one who did it? Thank you!
I mean,
you don't know who I am, and you're just just tells you, sure.
No, they're in the back.
Maybe.
I don't really call it a secret if you're telling me it, but...
Yep, I mean, that's what it was.
Alright, that's it. That's everyone here. Next stop.
Okay, that was Dimedara, so Cantlin.
I wonder what they're gonna add to Dragon Quest 1 to make this map a little bigger. So it makes sense for Dragon Quest 3 to still be this small because this is like endgame map. It doesn't need to be that big, but like still gonna be cool.
They may just make like a Dragon Quest 1 plus 2 or something.
Well, yeah, that's literally what they're doing.
And then, like, yeah, it can be small because there's a 2. There's a whole other game connected to it, sort of.
So many of the innkeepers are like, I can finally say good morrow to people.
Good old Gallon.
It's so weird how Gallon is like an NPC here, and he like means nothing. Oh wait, go up to the monster arena back there, just up that way. They got it closed off from you. You ain't sneaking in for no late game gambling.
But I want to gamble. Lights on, buddy.
Not really dawn, it's more like midday the way it's this bright.
I want those chests.
Never.
Look, I'm a protagonist. You can't just put a closed chest. That's not how it works.
You'll have to wait several games for that. Ooh, what if Dragon Quest 2 they actually flesh out Alefgard so you can actually visit the other towns? Instead of it just being Tantagil and that's it. Alright, the guy making the golem. He made the golem.
Sorry, Gallon's leaving. Look at that golem!
It's just there, standing menacingly.
Oh, don't worry.
Pretty sure we'll find a use for that golem.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get there eventually.
I'm just gonna go ahead and name it Goldie Rocks, and I'll put it right next between the 3 bars.
Okay, so nothing over here, down here.
It's just the guy in the Zap Zap area.
Yeah, I think the Zap Zap is all we got left.
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, so that was Cantlin.
Alright, I would save the Shrine, the Spirit, the Sanctum, and the Quagmire Cave for one of the last ones to do. Just go to the towns. Since those are just mostly one-off things, and the towns are kind of like the big thing for now.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure I heard somebody say that already.
Yeah, the NPC dialogue tends to repeat after so long.
I mean, you can only come up with so many unique things for just generic people you don't know anything about.
Yeah, just to say, like, oh, the sun's out. Well, you know what the book says, sun's out, guns out, also buns out. We're hitting the beach! Do you guys have beaches here? It's just all rocky.
Yeah, look at these rocky ledges. I'm sure Ortega's fine. He's lived through worse.
Actually, he hasn't. He died through the worst.
Yeah, he got tossed into a volcano and ended up in a whole other world. Dude's fine.
Yeah, and then a Hydra fried him so badly he turned into ash afterwards. He dead. Get over it. It is funny because in the original NES, it's an actual fight between the two. And, like, an actual fight that, like, Ortega actually does have, like, MP to burn through. And he can keep healing himself, prolong the fight. And eventually he just will run out of MP, and then the Hydra will just eventually kill him. But it can take forever. I think the Super NES can do that one as well. Oh, you're a hero. You have to go around the other way.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what all's down there.
Oh, this guy. Don't worry, boss. I'll get you out of there in a bit.
Okay, so we gotta go around to get to that one.
Yeah.
We can go up here, though.
We could talk to that prisoner that was being held.
Well, if he doesn't think he's got long left, at least you got to see the sun before.
The sun up!
It's like, oh, heck yeah! Huh. Okay, weapon shop. I think the weapon shop is one of the last places.
Well, we still haven't talked to that prisoner. The one who told you about the staircase behind the throne.
Where is that? Is it the building in the upper left?
It's the building in the bottom right, the bottom middle right. You have to go around and across.
Bottom middle right?
Yeah, the map.
Which
This
is,
one.
Like, this one? I've been
Yeah, you go down. No. You go down this path and around. And then there's that stairway up. And you meet the
Okay,
guard and
I
the prisoner.
vaguely remember this now.
I don't think we can have a fifth party member, but if we can.
I mean, I'd kind of like to just ride this high for the rest of my life. I'm like 16, and I'm pretty sure I've peaked.
Yeah, I don't know. If you save the world from the Lord of the Underworld, you kind of peak after that. It's just all downhill from here.
Just let me go, like, I don't know, train soldiers or something, and that'll just be me.
Appear in the sequel as a golden wolf to teach my descendants sacred techniques and everything.
Yeah.
Only appear as a skeleton, confuse people for years until they have to put it specifically in the book. Go like, yes, it's this Link. I mean, this character from Dragon Quest.
Okay, there's somebody down here in the lower left, and I think that's it.
That should be it, yes.
Thanks.
Thanks. Your girlfriend is up over there. Girlfriend? I don't know. They're just there.
Okay, so that was Rimeldar.
Yep, we're up to Cole now.
So Cole is pretty much it for the main areas.
I'm not gonna bother with Tower Rubus. I didn't bother, honestly.
I don't know
Rubus.
who would be in there. It's a dungeon, and
I know there
Rubus
were-
left at the end.
I know there were some NPCs there, but there was also, like, I guess technically there was that Church of Rubus, but I think she, like, zoomed out of there, so...
Yeah, Rubus herself just left.
I have so many swords and armor to sell, but now everybody's in peace, so that kind of business train went down the...
Yeah, so I'm out of business now.
Oh, the public baths are open. Ma'am, hit me with your titties. I'm tired of waiting.
I can't even zoom back up to the top world and see if I can get that Puff Puff now.
I guess
Look,
apparently...
I saved the world!
Apparently, you just have to have a male character or something to do it. I'm so annoyed by that. That's the real controversy of this game, that Square Enix thinks that women don't love boobsy too. Blurp.
Yeah, don't stay in there too long.
Can't tell if he farted or not.
Hey, you wanna get this cleaned up here?
Thanks, ma'am. Why is there poison in front of your depression dome?
Hey, you wanna clean that up? That's probably not good for business. Or the environment.
It's funny. It's also where I poop. Yeah, you ain't going back home either. Sorry about that. I did tell you I killed a Orochi, right?
Man, I had a bird and everything back there.
I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna keep this blade for like 5 more minutes.
I'm just never gonna get rid of it, actually.
Let me have it for about 6, 7 more minutes.
Nope. Okay, what's left here? I need to go down the well.
This guy right here. Because he ain't going back home no mores.
I offered. He lost his chance.
Nobody. Alright. Let's go to Quagmire Cave.
Just make a new well next to this one.
Put a NPC into it so you can talk to them. Prithee, keep telling me good things about how I've killed the Lord of the Underworld. Go on, praise me. Praise me! Or that will see the back of my hand. Again. No, talk to him again. Once more. He kept making them dig faster.
Just go faster and faster each time.
Yeah, I think that's about it. When they do the sweat drops, that's when they stop going faster and faster.
Hmm.
How'd you guys get the day off, but the other guys didn't?
They don't know we're here.
Let's do the sanctum.
There's only like one person in here or something, isn't there?
It's funny. It's not funny in the way you think it'll be funny, but it's funny in the way that it's just the way he says it. Ere thy strength be spent, hero, thou must needs turn thy energies to the continuation of thy line. Laugh not, child, 'tis thy duty to posterity, to all mankind. Get out there and make some babies.
Yeah, get out there and get laid.
Put a bun in that oven. We need a hero line of some sort.
Okay, and then last up would be...
The Shrine of the Spirit, yeah.
Doesn't matter what you say.
I don't know, I'd be a little... Actually, don't zoom out of here, just leave real quick. Out the front door for funsies. I don't know if I'd take kindly... I know it's supposed to be meant in a nice way, but if a servant of God told me, God looks forward to meeting you, I was like, this is like several decades from now, right? Poison's gone.
Hey!
Used to be all poison around here, but now it's gone.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be back.
Eventually. We'll have to wait for another Demon Lord to show up.
Okay, Tantagel?
Tantagel's all that's left that I can think of that's gonna have anything important. Unless somehow the Tower of Rubus turns out to be important, but... That's a dungeon, I don't care. How'd you guys get the news so quickly? Blue sky. I keep falling for that joke.
I don't know what I said yes to.
She's asking if you were the one to beat the Demon Lord. The Dread Lord Zoma.
If it says anything, I am not reading every word that comes up. I'm kind of, like, taking it in as a whole. So I get the general idea of, boy, they sure are praising me. I get it.
I'm going to assume the person who named this place Alefgard was some guy named Jiyu. Did you get it? It's Yuji backwards. Because the guy's name is Yuji Horii.
Hey, wake up.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to.
Okay, what do we got? Item shop down here?
Yep.
Good for me.
I brought the dawn, I brought the dawn, good for me.
Okay, I think I looked over there.
Yep.
If I go in the weapon shop?
No.
Oh, it's just a guy.
Yeah, it's just an outdoor weapon shop. You haven't gotten to the church yet. Priest says the same thing, but Robin Hood might say something different. He will, he will.
Hey there, buddy. Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
I believe you. 4 times the charm, right?
Yep.
Oh, and also, in case you're wondering, they turn off all the secret spots.
Oh, so you can't pick up anything.
Yeah, you can't pick up anything. It's a sparkling spot you can still pick up, but you can't go into the secret spots or pick up any, like, the barrels and stuff, I believe. Granted, I usually pick up everything, so I can't truly confirm that, but... the assumption is like, why would you need more items, I guess?
Also, I doubt they're gonna let you save during post-game, so it would be kind of weird to like, let you collect something and then save and then not be able to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm done here.
Yep, just a kid who's learning how to break curses.
I'm getting there on my own time.
I wouldn't really call it ruins. It's more like just... Actually, there was a great rumble in there.
Yeah, maybe there's not much left.
I think the basement gave in. I don't know how anybody's gonna fix that up. They need like an army of some sort. Made up of dragons that they would be the lord of. What are you doing?
I wanna zoom to the Dragon Lord's castle.
Oh, they actually take the castle off the
Yeah,
list?
I can't even zoom to the Dragon Lord's castle.
It's Zoma Citadel.
It's the Dragon Lord's castle.
It's Zoma Citadel. He was there first. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. The birds flying around. Symbolism. They're symbolic of some kind of meaning, like pieces returned.
Okay, so that's where we're going. So let's
Yeah.
just do a quick lap, see if there's anybody else around otherwise.
I mean, it's a castle. It's full of people to talk to.
I'm a tofu.
And you're a hero. Thou art awesome. Sounds like a 90s commercial trying to emulate this whole thing.
Is that grammatically correct? Because I don't think it's correct.
Thou art all inspiring. Thou art in truth verily radical, dude.
Thou art totally tubular.
Urion J trying to catch up with slang, just not realizing it's been out of use for years.
Okay, not seeing anybody else up here.
That is, as the children these days say, pretty cap. Have I used the words correctly, Alice? Oh. Alpha Note, I believe Alice is doing that SMH thing that you've told me about.
Does the back of the castle actually go outside?
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Like-
different area. You don't go out of the town.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
what I mean, like
yeah,
off
no.
map.
Yeah, it's just a different section of the castle.
Now, if memory serves, there was somebody else down... Cat.
Cat. Meow, meow, meow.
It's happy too. Not what I remembered, but I'm remembering it now.
Sunshine?
Anybody home? Yes. You know what? Sure, have it.
Check your inventory. I want to check something. Where did you put it at?
I mean, I've still got it.
No, the Sunstone, not the Sphere of Light. It's not an important item, it's an actual item. It's either in your item bag or it's in one of the character's items.
I feel like it was right here.
Did none of your characters have it in
No.
their inventory? Double check real quick. I think you legitimately gave it to him. Neat.
Like, I was sure I didn't have it in my inventory, so when I checked just the item bag and it wasn't there.
Wonder what that's leading up to.
I'm sure it's nothing important.
No, obviously nothing important whatsoever. I almost need another game to explain how this place happened.
I don't know what I said yes to.
You met with the Almighty herself. You met with Rubus. That's what he was asking.
I'm just trying to advance your text here, sir.
Nope, missed the staircase.
Yeah, I know, there was something over here.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Eh.
I know you have a bed over there, but how do you get your meals?
Same way I did.
I have a lot of HP. Good night's sleep put me out for a while.
Alright, I think we're done here.
I think it should be everybody.
Business concluded.
Yeah, you did take damage.
Well, Dorothy and May did.
It's so insignificant at this point, doesn't really matter. But anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Gives us free HP and MP anyway.
Oh, I missed
talk
him.
to him.
And you.
Oh. Oh, he also told you to get too busy to getting a baby in there.
So if he doesn't heal me, I can legitimately kill myself.
Excuse you, I believe the YouTube term is unalive myself now. I get you would really have to spend the time to do it, but I guess you could.
Actually, no, because I don't think I took damage from it.
I don't think you can take damage from the steps anymore.
Unless I have some
Unless
gear
you-
on or something.
Yeah,
that
you don't
prevents it.
equip the gear. You can't sneak around. You have to talk to the king specifically. Or get close to the king specifically.
Maybe I don't make a kid. What if I just, like, adopt?
What if I just inject my blood into the kid? Well, that'd be fine, right? Same thing, right?
That's how a bloodline works, right?
Genetics and all that.
Turns out the bloodline of the legendary hero ended, like, 300 years ago.
Wanna go out the south entrance?
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that really matters. I mean, they do the blood thing every once in a while, but it's like, whatever.
A descendant of the legendary Erdrick. Actually, no, I was adopted.
Still.
I don't think there's anything else out here.
It was just the one guy.
Staircase.
Could you imagine doing this in real life? Having saved the world and you just talk to everyone up the way to the king. The king's like, hurry it up! It's like, I just want to talk to everyone.
I want to know what everybody has to say. Look, after I talk to you, the credits are gonna roll, and then, like, I'm not gonna be able to talk to people after that. What are you talking about?
Talk to the minister, the chancellor.
Silence in the royal chamber!
Cut that music.
News of thy deeds hath reached us, and we have eagerly awaited thy coming. Thou hast done well indeed in smiting dread Zoma, lord of the underworld. That thou art returned to us unharmed is a gift for which we give thanks unto the Almighty.
It's like, I'm the hero here. You don't shush me.
Morning hath broken on our kingdom at last, and all is thanks to thine earnest efforts.
Oh wait, hold up. Here comes the Lord of the Underworld.
Dang it.
Though it seemeth that dread Zoma's demise hath sealed the doorway between our realm and thine own. Alifgard must now take its first steps as a world in its own right. It must emerge, blinking into the dawn of its becoming.
You know, like, you're taking that pretty calmly. Just, like, cuts off a whole extra world. Well, well, let's take care of ourselves, I guess. I want to see Mama!
I think there was a way for you guys to get to that place anyway.
All is thanks to thee and thy companions. Thou art a hero without equal. I do hereby bestow upon thee our kingdom's highest honor, the title of Erdrick, which meaneth dwelling land in the ancient tongue, a name befitting the land's chosen hero.
Oh boy, I'm Erdrick.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
Thou shalt be known to all.
As the hero Erdrick. Hey, wait a minute, is this a prequel?
The story of Erdrick's deeds shall take its place amongst the legends of our realm, and shall ring down through the ages.
But my name's Tofu.
You're now Erdrick now.
You just want to make your own name sound fancy? Because that ain't my name. I'm Tofu. Oh, I love the little hopping sprites where they don't even animate. It's just,
Yes, I know.
I love it.
You didn't have to move out of the way, folks.
Out the way, hero coming through. Step aside.
Come on, everybody, out to the courtyard. We're getting shit-faced.
Except you, Tofu, you're not old enough to drink.
Had to drop off that stone for reals.
You're old enough to go save the world from Dreadlord Zoma. I can't drink yet. Can't trust you with that responsibility. Kind of stinks that I lost my name, and now it's just some generic guy named Erdrick. Yo, what do you think I'm doing? I'm going back to my mom.
Notice that the helmet's missing from the list.
Because I'm taking it back to my ma.
Thus were the seeds of salvation sown. That was the old title, Seeds of Salvation.
Also, I never had any kids.
Rubus did some magic snap. You didn't go through the process, but you had kids.
Rubus is just like, oh crap, they just wandered off. It's probably why the hero always just appears from some, like, nether region that's not connected to the actual world. The hero's actually off wherever I wandered off to, and they just...
I mean...
made my own bloodline somewhere else.
perfectly honest,
And then every now and then they go, we should probably send somebody back over
There-
there to save the world again.
I mean, perfectly honest, there is a good chance in the Dragon Quest 1 remake there is going to be, like, you come from just the family of Erdrick that lived on one of the continents from Dragon Quest 2 into Alefgard. And you just crash, because that was the fan theory for the longest time, was that one of your options was you just came by boat and just crashed in there, and you're one from one of the continents. Because in the original Dragon Quest, they had no continent outside, it was just Alefgard. It's like the third time you've given this guy the stone. Bury that flute again.
Every other time I just like, nah, I'm gonna keep it.
Gotta hold on to it for a second.
Okay, I'll give it. Nah, I still think I'm gonna keep it.
I remember them. The guys in the back should have just stuck with the tunnel digging and got money that way.
Yeah, you know, you can make a surprising amount of money just by getting a job and just showing up for work.
Mom, Dad, I'm back, and I'm one of the most badass looking NPCs in here, but I'm also a bard.
That did nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make a town here. That'd be something fun.
Also, somehow I look older than both of you.
I'm actually 13. Ugh, I can't get these keys to work. You're just gonna have to buy 6 of them and just hope you have enough for all the doors. And just hope the doors don't magically respawn.
And no matter what I do, this key breaks whenever I use it.
And I'll be one of the only people who sells it, and the other one will be somebody behind a locked door. I like this goal. I'm gonna make it punch people.
Golden just punches out the kid.
Okay, excluding me. Just really starts punching the kid.
Okay, now punch. Oh no!
I mean, it works. That's a plus. So, like, do I just get a baby, or, like, what? Okay. Sex works like this. Fade out.
Look, I was raised to be a hero. I never had that explained to me.
Well, that pit's closed off for some reason. Guess we'll never have to worry about that place again. Oh, look at that. The old man finally became a strapping young dancing lady.
Alright.
See, people? Dreams do come true. For anyone.
Just see them looking at that pit and just see Tofu just... I'm going back to my ma!
Back down with you. The friends talking with each other, and one's just like, ugh. Oh, I left my pepper shop to the wrong person. Anyway, I'm dying now. Yeah, sucks about your caretaker. Have you heard about God? Don't worry, this worked out well in Japan. It'll work out for you guys. Oh, wait.
Yeah, would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior?
Rubus. He's got the spirit of his papa behind him.
Couldn't tell if that was supposed to be a spirit or what. I'm just like, that guy's colored weird.
Yeah, it was just a spirit.
Hmm.
Alright, and we will also put in here, if we have another person go mad, we all just shoot them, right? Right, alright, that's that constitution done.
Just have a side committee for determining if they've gone mad. They're mad, just shoot them. Got it. Cool.
Just a Ramia just resting there, thinking about a different dimension. And now it's your ma, all alone, because her husband's gone and so is her only daughter. Happy ending! The bird's heading to the palace of the Dragon Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what that's about. Wonder what that's about.
Look, I don't know, okay? Bird, you can fly. Can't you just fly down in that cave and come get me?
Shut like a door. And act by Tofu.
Thanks, Tofu.
Pencil just erases it and puts Erdrick.
Son of a...
Post-credit scene.
Your Majesty,
Oh, I don't like the
fear
sound of
not,
that.
for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land.
Oh, that's the dragon egg.
Those looks vaguely familiar.
Nay, I swear upon my name, the name of Hargon.
To be continued in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. Let's see how
Alright.
we resolve that cliffhanger.
Yeah, actually leading directly in, so they would... I feel like instead of going straight to, like, Dragon Quest 1 is Dragon Quest 1, they would actually try to tie to this, then.
Yeah, because don't know. It'll get confirmed in here somewhere. That egg, that's the Dragon Lord in that egg, baby. So Hargon is taking care of the Dragon Lord. Boy, we need to find out how that happens. New splash screen.
Changed my name to Tofu/Erdrick. Get dang it. This is Tofu Erasure.
Anyway, let's head back in real quick. Now you choose your file for Erdrick. There's no more tofu, you are now Erdrick.
Son of
The fun's just begun.
Oh boy.
You can now pay the heavens a visit. If you want to reach the realm above, make your way to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Word has it there's a mighty being up there with the power to grant all kinds of wishes. But be warned, the monsters up in the clouds pack an even mightier punch than those down below. So make sure you're prepared for what waits before setting off. And it's post-game time. How post-game is it? We transported back and Zoma's alive somehow.
Dang it.
Yet you're still considered Erdrick for the purposes of this game.
Hey, I'm Erdrick, did you know that?
What's Erdrick? I don't know no Erdrick. Toss off, you little wanker. Oh, okay.
Well, I got my 8 pages of Zoom points again.
Oh, finally, I can go back to Mom and tell her that Dad's dead.
Hey, Ma, Dad's dead.
Also, I'm gonna be trapped down here for like ever because the doorway closes.
Yeah, like, I'm at least gonna... Can I at least go say goodbye or something? Well, anyway, that's gonna be an adventure for another time.
Yeah, because now it's post-game.
Because there is a whole post-game. There's still plenty more to do. So we'll do next time.
Oh, I probably should have asked you since the credits are rolling.
Mhm.
What'd you think?
I hated it.
Oh, fuck you too.
No, I did actually really enjoy it. I enjoyed having, like, being able to build up the characters and make your own party. I thought that was super fun. Being able, like, having that control and customization and knowing every step of the way, like, oh, but I could go change this to this or this to this and build me that way, build me up that way instead. And I thought that was really neat. Plot-wise, gameplay-wise, it's Dragon Quest. Not much more to say than that. If you like a Dragon Quest gameplay, you like a Dragon Quest gameplay. Dragon Quest is nothing if not consistent in what it is trying to be.
Yeah, it really doesn't rock the boat too hard.
And I appreciate it for that, honestly.
Okay,
I'm just trying to figure out...
I have a follow-up question, and this is pretty
Hold up,
obvious.
I just wanted to go to this map. I just wanted to look at this map.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty obvious, a follow-up question.
Mhm.
At what point did you realize it was a prequel to 1 and 2?
Pretty early on. I think I called it out I think I called it out.
Was it when we first got to Alefgard, or was it like really early into the gameplay?
It was after Alefgard. I'm
so
pretty sure. I don't think it hit me until we got to Alefgard.
Yeah.
But it was after we got to Alefgard. I think I
Oh.
called it out first as soon as I realized, and just said like, "Wait, this is a prequel, isn't it?" And you're like, no."
I don't know. I was so good at hiding everything.
And you did. Like, you've done a good job of just, I get somewhere and then go, oh.
I think it's pretty obvious when you first land and everything seems normal, and then if you played like Dragon Quest 1 and you've gone to Galenholm, and then you go where Galenholm is, and it's just a shack with 2 people living in it, and it's not a town, you go like, oh, okay. And then at some point you meet Galen, and it's like, okay, you were dead in Dragon Quest 1, so... prequel.
Yeah, Galenholm was the first place I went to. I may have realized it in Tantagel, though. I'm not sure why, but I just remember having the idea in my head of, like, wait, is this a prequel?
I do find it funny that they don't call the king King Lorik anything, because, like, technically I think the Dragon Quest 1 king is King Lorik the 16th. He's either the 16th or the 14th. And if they gave them any specific number after that, it would have been like, oh, okay, well, this is definitely a prequel.
If I have any kind of concerns / complaints, it's kind of similar to when you were playing through Final Fantasy VI. And near the end of it, I remember you saying, like, as far as a comparison between, like, it and Chrono Trigger, saying, like, if nothing else, Chrono Trigger was over by now.
I think it specifically doesn't help that it's trying to, like, add more to this, so it kind of overstays its welcome a little too much.
Yeah, like, I enjoyed it, but I do think it was about an Alefgard too long. Like, if I dropped down there and it was maybe just a quick run around.
Yeah, to grab everything.
Like, just a quick, like, it's your final continent, almost.
Yeah.
But no, it was a friggin' third of the game, almost. Like, there was a ton of time spent down there. And just having finished it now, and even looking back at this map now, I'm like, holy crap, that was a game.
Yeah, that was a game.
That was a whole game right there, and then they put another game on the end of it.
That was what was the big surprise about it when it originally came out, was the fact that it's the third Dragon Quest game. You get through the entire game, and then you beat what is essentially a game the size of, like, 1 and 2 put together. And then the game goes, hold up, we got a little back end for you to take care of. And you go, I did not know video games could do that.
Yeah, well, especially at the time, I can't imagine how impressive that would have been, especially coming off Dragon Quest II.
Yeah.
Which did have Alefgard in it, but it was just, like,
Truncated.
really small, truncated. I feel like it probably would have felt a more appropriate length if this Alefgard was the size of Dragon Quest II's Alefgard.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have gotten all the, like, hints there and there that this was a prequel. The fact that Damdara is not a completely destroyed town.
Yeah, and again, it's what you want to make of it, and some of that is also then the pressure of playing games for YouTube, as it always is.
Gotta get through something fast, because...
Yeah, because if you're playing through something casually, then like, oh yeah, you got a whole new thing, yeah, I'll just keep playing this game I enjoy. I'll put 500 hours to this, whatever, I don't care. But I'm getting here going like, this is already like 70 videos long, how many more videos is this gonna be? What's going on here?
Well, it's going to be a lot more because we got post-game after this.
And I feel like once you can, like, delineate that with, like, okay, we're moving to post-game from here, that's different.
Yeah.
Like, because we are done.
We're done with the game as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, anything else is just just a topping to it.
It's just for funsies.
Yeah. I definitely like it. I'm really, honest to God, I'm looking forward to 1 and 2, because I just want to see how they do this, because people have been speculating, because they did say that the 1 and 2 remakes that they are bringing for your save file, you're getting a special add-on from 1 if you've done 3 beforehand in the file. And people have speculated. And it's something, since I don't have to hide it anymore, one thing I am kind of disappointed is that your sprite didn't change to you and Erdrick's armor.
Yeah.
You gather everything, and then you just have the armor.
Yeah, I was a little... Oops.
You're going to the ghost ship. Oh. We'll be back in a second, guys.
Yeah, I was admittedly a little bit sad with that.
Oh, the castle.
Oh.
I was
a little bit sad about that because I was thinking, like, you gave us a sprite for, like, the swimsuit. You couldn't give me a sprite for Erdrick's armor.
You got the bikini and everything, and it's just, like, you get, like, the best stuff for Erdrick for your character, and it's like, they don't switch the sprite. It's just your normal on-screen sprite. You gave us the cat costume.
Yeah,
like,
and you gave us but you can't give us Erdrick's armor?
But supposedly... And this is one of those ones that if you understand a lot of Dragon Quest media, it will make sense to you, is that supposedly people are thinking, because there is an integral manga between Dragon Quest 3 and 1 that's supposed to explain some stuff in here, that is actually being published over here finally. This was in like the 90s it came out. And in that manga... you get the main character is a descendant of Erdrick, gets Erdrick's armor, but it's red instead of blue for whatever reason within the manga. So that's what people are thinking is that it's going to be that armor in Dragon Quest 1 instead.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any descendants. I just wandered off.
You wandered off to have descendants because Rugus said, baby.
I saved the world and then I got trapped and I couldn't say goodbye. Well, until next time, we're going to go to the Dragon Queen's castle.
Yep, Castle Dragon Queen. We're going to go to the heavens.
And we're going to go beat up some heavens.
Yep, we're going heavens, Ward. Hey. I'm starting to think there's some weird connections between video games.